Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this look. Basically this is like my everyday fall makeup tutorial. So this is also like a go-to makeup tutorial where like you could wear this to any event or any function. It's just like an all across the board makeup look. So I definitely wanted to show it to you guys because I know like the holidays are coming up soon and like you guys are going to have like a lot of different events to go to and you're going to be meeting up with family and friends, so you might want something that's quick and easy to do. So this is that look. If you guys want to see how I did this look, then please keep watching. And before we get into the tutorial, just want to remind you guys to subscribe if you're not and hit the notification bell, because that way when I post videos you guys will be notified and you'll be able to watch them. Alright, so let's get into the tutorial. So what I like to do is I like to start off with my brows. I usually don't show you guys my brows on camera because they take me so long to do, but I kind of have like a fast way that I've discovered that I like to like do my brows. So it contains like 2 to 3 products and it just helps me get them done really quick. So I'm starting off with the MAC Cosmetics Lingering Brow Sculpt Brow Pencil. So what I like to do is, this is kind of like a waxy consistency, so I just start from the bottom like filling it in. I don't even draw like lines or anything, I just start going in. Then I like to go in with my Cella Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Cream. I've been loving this stuff lately, it's really good. I like to just take a little bit on the brush that it comes with. And again, like I'm not drawing any lines, but I am just basically like when this brush is upward, it's kind of like the size of my eyebrow. So I'll just like hold it upwards and brush horizontally. But then when I get to the thinner parts, I will angle it, and at that point I'll start drawing like horizontal lines. Okay. So see how quick that was? Like that was pretty quick. So I'm going to just take the spoolie one more time, brush it upward. Okay, awesome. So again, bear in mind these are temporary brows, okay? We will fix them later. So let's move into the face. I'm going to start off with MAC Strobe Cream. This is in the color Gold Light. I've been loving this stuff. I've talked about it I think a couple of times on my channel. I don't use it as like my only moisturizer, so what I'll do is I will use like my regular moisturizer and then I will go in with this on top. This just gives like my skin that extra hydration, and plus it gives it like a really pretty glow. Do you guys see the difference? See, there's like a subtle glow, and here it's kind of flat. So now that the strobe cream's on, if you have good skin you can leave it here. I personally like to go in with a little bit of the Fenty Pro Filtr primer. Let me just give it a shake. I'm doing this because I do have like pores, so they are mostly concentrated in the center of my face, and because this is still a lotion consistency, I feel like it does a really good job at like hydrating yet still blurring. Again, if you guys notice my rash here, I'm so sorry. I said in a couple of my other videos, but if you guys haven't seen that, you guys wouldn't know. So basically I developed like this little rash here, and I used to have it when I was like a kid. Usually it came from like eczema and stuff like that, but like randomly it came back now, and it's so annoying because it's around my mouth, which is like the center like focus of my face almost. And I'm just kind of like letting it heal naturally because I don't want to use too many like medications, because I find sometimes they worsen the discoloration around my mouth. So there is some right now. It is way better than what it was like a couple weeks ago, but it's like healing very slowly. So if you guys see those like dry patches around my mouth, please ignore them. I'm just human, I can't help it. Alright, so next we're going to go into foundation. So I'm going to use the Makeup Forever HD foundation stick, and I'm in the color Y405. Other than the fact that this is a really good foundation, like it really just makes my skin look so good. It's just so easy to use. Like look, that was like 5 seconds, not even, and the foundation's already on my face and I just gotta blend it out. I had this like time in my life where I found every time I was getting ready in a rush. So like literally I would just like plop this on and like be out the door in like 5 minutes, because this foundation made life so easy and it photographs beautifully. And like, I know for an everyday look you're probably not taking pictures and stuff, but it's like, even in real life, like, it just looks so natural. It's buildable coverage, so you can really decide like how far you want to go with it. So I absolutely love it for those reasons. Okay, so what's next? Concealer. So I'm gonna use something different today, but it's like a more natural everyday concealer. It's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and I'm in the shade Medium Light. This is a neutral shade. I find they have more neutral shades than warm, which is fine though, because the foundation was so warm that I think when they combine together, it'll all look okay. Some of you guys might be thinking, oh my gosh, she's putting on a lot of concealer for an everyday look. Focus where your problems are. Like for me, my problems are under my eyes, around my mouth, and that's where I just prefer to wear more of my makeup. But some of you might have like acne, or some of you guys might have discoloration that's all over your face. So you guys would want to wear more foundation, like to have overall coverage. For me, like I go less with the foundation, and to be honest, sometimes I don't even wear foundation, I'll just do the concealer. But if I'm doing both, then I like to do less foundation, more concealer. And I use the same brush to blend it out, because like I said, I want to combine the warm tone with the neutral tones to just blend it all together. Alright, awesome. So concealer's on. So now I'm just going to go into setting my face. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this is in the shade 20 Light Medium. So I'm going to grab it on a big brush and just sort of tap it into my skin. Alright, so face is set. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to go into the eyes. I use the Too Faced Just Peachy Matte palette. To be honest, like there's no specific eye look that I do for an everyday like makeup tutorial, like in terms of eyeshadow. I kind of just like do what I'm in the mood for. So I love this palette because look, like the tones are so perfect for fall, and they're all warm tones, and they're like mattes, so you know they're going to blend really well and you're not going to look too extra. So I'm going to go in with Peaches and Cream, which is this corner shade, and I'm literally just going to apply this like into my crease. Really the point of this is just to give your eyes some definition, so we don't need to be like so particular in our placement. We can just kind of like plop it on. Next I'm going to go in with Peach Tea, which is one of my most favorite like eyeshadow colors. I love this color. Okay, you guys can see that. Next we're going to go into Fresh Picked. And then last color I'm going to go into Peach Cobbler, which is right over here. Alright, so that's how the eyes look. I love it. What I've been loving though doing lately is winged eyeliner. I was never that kind of person who could do eyeliner like for an everyday look, or even like sometimes when I go out. I kind of want to clarify, I don't wear makeup on an everyday basis. Like I think I probably wear makeup 3 times at most throughout the week. So the days I will go out barefaced, like I do not even care anymore. So this look is kind of more meant to be like that go-to makeup look that I can sort of like wear every day if I wanted to, but I can also like wear it out. Going with the eyeliner. So my favorite eyeliner has been the Fenty Beauty Flyliner, the liquid eyeliner. So I have a mini sample size which is kind of dried out, and I kind of like using the dried out version to really map out the wing, because I feel like if it's not so wet it doesn't slip and slide too much and it's more forgiving. So what I like to do is I like to just take it Sorry, I can't really talk a lot when I do stuff like this. And even though it's like so patchy and so dry, it's fine because right now I'm really just mapping out the eyeliner. It's actually so funny, like I put this on one day for fun and someone like complimented my eyeliner. They were like, oh, like, you know, I really like your eyeliner, how you have it on. And I was like, oh, like I'm not wearing eyeliner today, but like when I do wear it, because I thought they must have seen like an Instagram post or something. And they're like, oh no, you're not wearing it? And then I look and I have like a full cat eye on. And I was like, oh, I am wearing it. But I'm like, you know what? This just goes to show this eyeliner is so comfortable. It doesn't run on me or anything. Like, I don't feel like heavy when I have it on. Like, that's why I don't like wearing eyeliner or even mascara sometimes, because I feel like I feel so heavy. Like, I just feel like I have a lot to like look after. That's pretty messy, but it's fine because I'm going to go in with the sharper one. So this is the full size that I actually bought, and we are going to go and fill it in. And I do like it pretty thick. So the only thing with this is it takes a little bit of time to dry. So I did also mess up here, so don't worry, we will clean that with concealer after. But because it takes a little bit of time to dry, I kind of have to do this eye like looking down. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go on to my favorite part, which is like contour bronzer. So I've actually been digging like a cool tone contour lately. I think it's like the whole like gloomy weather situation outside. So I'm going to take my Smashbox contour stick, and this is in the color contour, so not the bronze one, the contour color. And I'm just going to draw a little bit, just like to the back though. So that's what I've kind of discovered with the cool tone contour, that it works better when I keep it to the back, because I don't like the gray ashiness to come to the center of my face, because I find that when it blends with the rest of my products, because the rest of the products are so warm tone, it doesn't flow. So a tip, if you like to have a chiseled contour but you don't like cool contour, try keeping it to the back. Try to keep it where it's supposed to be, but if it spreads, always spread it upwards. Like if you need help, always get your help from the top, not from the bottom. So next I'm going to go into setting that, just because it is a cream product, and if you guys are wearing this to school or whatever, like you do want to make sure it lasts. So I'm going to go into the Kevyn Sculpting powder. This is like a mini size that I've had for so long, and it's lasted me forever. Like look how tiny this little thing is, and I've had it for like a year. So as soon as this finishes, I will go and buy a full size, but until then, this is what we're going to keep. You know, there's absolutely no way that I can go without bronzer. So I'm going to take a little bit of this Laura Mercier Baked Bronze in 04. This is like one of my most favorite bronzers ever. It's just so good. And I'm just going to take it on a bronzer brush and just go over like the contour areas. And then I'm going to go in with blush, and now this is my favorite blush. Like this is my all-time favorite blush, like the blush that I love the most and that I find goes with like any look. So it's from this brand Sephora, like Sephora collection, and it is in the color Passionate. Like look at that blush. It's just the prettiest like pinky brown peachy color, and it has a little bit of a sheen to it, so it's slightly glowy. So I'm just gonna pick some on my brush and then dust it on the apples of my cheek and then bring it backwards. And I love putting this on the apples because I feel like it gives me really nice color and a really nice like flush, so I like doing that. So for those of you who are thinking that this might be too much makeup, just tone it down to like your desired amount and everyone's happy. This is just kind of like a template, like, you know, to follow by. Alright, so next we're going to go into highlight, and I'm using a Fenty Beauty Hustla Baby, my most favorite highlight ever. I'm going to go in straight with Hustla Baby today because I'm just feeling a little bit of an extra glow. And wow, this highlight like never disappoints. And what I've liked doing recently is I like kind of bringing it into the apple, like right over here, because I find that when it meshes with my blush, it just looks so pretty. Like, see, when I smile, it's like there's a little glow here. I like that a lot. And I definitely see a need for like some under eye shadow. So I'll just go back into the palette, literally take the same blending brush that we were using, go into Peach Tea, which is like that brownish tone that we use, just smudge a little under my eyes. Now we're just going to move on to lips. The lips I'll constantly switch out. Like sometimes I'll feel like doing a bold lip, I'll do a bold lip, but sometimes I'll do like a pinky nude, a peachy nude, a brownie nude, like they all vary. Today I'm going to use Spice, which is one of them, and I'm just going to lightly like line. I'm not going to like draw a heavy like overline or anything like that. And then the lipstick I'm so excited about. It's actually a new launch, and for those of you who don't know, I'm a huge Rihanna fan, so you guys can already tell like what lipstick I'm going to use. But it's the Fenty Stunna lip paint, and I got it in the color Unbutton. The minute I read that this is a peachy nude, like I didn't even look at swatches. I was like, insert into my cart and check out right now because I need it. First of all, her packaging, oh shit, oops. First of all, her packaging is beautiful. Like this just looks like $100 lipstick. And I love the applicator, which is why I think this would be a great lipstick for every day, because it has that shape that you can just touch up so easily. And I love this color. I've actually already tried it. Oh my god. I'm obsessed. I actually really love this color, guys. I'm not even kidding. It's so beautiful. Alright, but there we go. We are finished, guys. I absolutely love this look. I feel like it's so fresh. It's just so clean, and it just basically enhances your features without changing your appearance. Like, I mean, hello, I know I look completely different before, okay? But I feel like compared to like other makeup looks, like this is a little less dramatic, but still like, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm so bad. I need to like read a dictionary or something. It's still like there, you know? It's not like minimalistic, it's not natural. Like you could still tell that you put in effort, but it doesn't look overly done. It doesn't look like you're trying too hard, and it doesn't look like you're doing like more than what you need. I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Definitely would be like my everyday look if I had some willpower to wake up early enough to do this every morning. But since I don't, I do usually go with a very close to bare or bare face, like I said before. But for those of you who enjoy wearing makeup and who have the time and who are strong enough to wake up 20 minutes early to look put together, I applaud you. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video.